Welcome to my first ever Let's Play video. Okay, today I'm going to play Elite Dangerous in solo mode just to avoid any unwanted attention from other players. And this is for you, Brian. This is for you. I'm also using voice attack and my head tracking system. I'm just going to go through a few trades, jump from system to system, and just show a little bit about the game. Okay, now I tried to do this video before and I didn't quite get it right, so this time I'm going into Starbucks Services. I'll show you that I bought some cargo and that I even went to the bulletin board to check to see if any jobs were available. Right, I bought 16 crop harvesters because that's my cargo allowance, and I reckon I should be able to sell them for, you know, about 400 credit profit on each one, so that's pretty good. On the bulletin board, this is where you get your missions and jobs. For the most part from here, they just seem to be sort of more for the more the pirate type person, or, you know, basically makes other people unhappy with you. So I don't really want to do them just yet. I don't need to, so I won't. Right. I did, however, choose a mission earlier, and that said deliver security chips to Deta. So that's what I'm going to do now. Not sure if this is a mission that I wanted to go to do my trade. However, we're going to go there and see how we do. So I'm going to plant my route there. Take the fastest route. So I don't need to be economical. And that's the station. So I'll plant route there. Exit that. Launch. Just give myself a little bit of thrusters to take off with.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
And landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Now we're just going to go full speed. Engines to 100%. Engines to full. Engines to full. Full speed.
Velocity
There you go.
maximum.
One of them worked. Engine boost.
As requested, Commander.
Engine boost.
Yes, Commander.
Jump.
Jumping to next star system.
Well, we can't quite jump yet, but give it a second and it'll work. Meantime, yeah, see I've got a co-pilot? Not. And jump.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
And in this mode, you can't actually control anything. You can't look at your well, you can look at your screens, but you can't actually use them. So you just gotta sit back and enjoy the ride. So if we come out, we need to avoid this big star, otherwise we'll crash and burn and cost me lots of money. But the ideal thing to do here is to set your acceleration so that it's in the blue zone. So when so as it is now, there's a blue line by my speed down there. That means it'll automatically slow me down when I get closer to my target. This saves you having, overshooting it, which is easily done. As I could show you, but I won't. I'm bothered. I can just show up other things. So powered weapons.
Acknowledged.
So that's changing my power to weapons. Power to system.
Power routed to
or
systems.
Power to
Preparing for
engines.
hyperspace travel. Acknowledged.
Or I can even do balance power. Balance power.
Balanced.
But I like to keep it power to engines, and that's how much you can combat. Power to engines.
Engines priority.
So it works most of the time, so it's pretty good for what it is. Some of them can give you sort of quirky comments and stuff, but I don't know the command list that well, so I won't bother. You can make it play music, so you can have it set up in the background that you use iTunes or VLC player, make it play a song for you. And it's a pretty good bit of software, but you do have to talk to yourself. So that's not the best thing ever, but that's all I do. It's useful for things like docking. It'll automatically go into there, find the station and dock on it once you've selected it. So I like that. It's fairly easy to open maps up, so system map.
Opening system map.
So there you go, it's opened a system map for me. Close system map. System map.
Opening the map.
So it's not the best thing ever, so it's a few commands I'm sure that they are there, but I don't know them that well. Looks like it will take another minute or two before we get to the station. So in the meantime, it's just sit back and relax. There is a way to actually look around outside of the spaceship, but you've got to be stopped, and then you can use a little camera and you look around the spaceship. It looks pretty cool, but when you do that, you're vulnerable because you have no control over your ship. So if somebody comes to attack you, you can't do anything until you get back into your ship. Stop using your camera. But at least it lets you see your cool ship rather than just being stuck without being able to see anything. So I can do some spinning moves. And I can use thrusters, change
Hear something,
my
Commander?
height and my attitude, I suppose. Appears that I'm caught in some sort of gravity because I'm not slowing down, but oh wait, no, it's worked now. Not sure what happened there. With the head tracking, it's just using a device that my uncle built for me from online. I suggested to him, and he built one for himself, and he built me this one. And he also has this game and used it on it. So it's a nice little toy once set up correctly. It works pretty well, and I quite like it. And Voice Attack is also a nifty little bit of kit. So not just limited to this game, I can use it in other games, although because initially I had issues with the head tracking software, I didn't use that. We're getting in close now, our speed's coming down. So if we look down there at the forward gateway in the middle of the screen now. Our speed's in the blue, just in the distance, go a little bit closer, then we can jump out. Exit.
Shiny.
And it says some things like shiny sometimes, which is odd. Right. I've got the station targeted. I now need to get a bit closer and request docking.
Requesting permission to dock.
Request granted.
Okay, I've got docking permission. Lining myself up with the hold.
Engines at 100%.
Right, there's our landing pad 14 in front of us now. So we'll line ourselves up. Deploy landing gear. Or landing gear. Landing gear.
As requested, Commander.
Well, other command did actually work, but never mind. There we go, we've managed to dock and we're good. Just refuel our ship. Let's have a look at the bulletin board and we should be able to drop off our mission that we had. Give the cargo and there we do. There we go, we've finished a mission. Obviously it wasn't a very hard mission, but a little bit of money is better than nothing. And we'll see if we can sell our goods here if any get more money or not. Let's see, we bought them for 2,000, we can sell them here for less than 2,000, so it wouldn't be a good idea to do it here. So we'll move on to the next place just to sell them. And while we're off, I'll even show you my guns a little bit. Just I won't attack anybody because unless I can find a wanted person just when I'm driving along. But they'll just, so you get at least get to see him firing.
Released. Engines engaged.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Engines to full. 100%. Full speed.
Affirmative.
Engine boost.
Acknowledged.
We'll just go past them and hopefully without crashing into it. Okay. Let's go to the galaxy map.
Opening the map.
I want to go to
Second wingman.
We've got a Fisher Point here. And line myself up with where it is on the map. Then say jump. Jump.
Preparing for high
Which I could do some buttons on my keyboard, but I might as well use it while I can. Hyperspace. Jump.
Charging friendship drive.
Here's how it didn't take the most direct route, it went by it somewhere else. Not ideal. However, maybe it saves some fuel, I don't know. So we have to watch out for that next time I jump anywhere.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1, engage.
I can imagine this game on the Oculus Rift would be pretty good. Alongside Boost Attack and my pretty decent joystick, I think that would be a good combination. Just take a little bit of time for us to get into locations, so I'm going to play on my phone. Ultimately, this game it feels like, to me, I'll probably get bored of it fairly quickly. There's not a lot to do. I mean, maybe there'll be a bit of stuff. Maybe they will actually get planetary landings, which might add something decent to it. But for now, there's not a great deal to do in the game, if I'm honest. Now, as you can tell,
No, what?
didn't work properly then. The automatic slowy down thingy. That's not that big a deal. We'll just turn around and fly towards it. Now it's slowing us down automatically. Won't take as long and we'll be there. In the meantime, you can look at the shiny planet. It drifts past us and slowly gets bigger and bigger. But yes, currently you can't land on planets. You just, you know, it's there like that. It's just as close as you get to go. Those two lights there, there's different people flying past. In the faster than light mode of travel that we're doing just now. Exit.
Disengaging supercruise.
So, before we get too close. Pew, 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 pew. Just an example of my guns. Hard points. Just do it myself. Request docking.
Acknowledged.
Docking request granted.
Okay, slow ourselves down so we don't crash into this thing. Alright, we're lined up.
Oh, so now I can talk?
Heading towards landing pad 28, which is above us, is there. So I can landing gear. Landing gear. So it's deployed now. Slow ourselves down.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
And that's us landed. Check command market. I believe we should be able to set up some profit here. Yep, as you see, it's worth 2529. So that's a 500, just under 500 credits profit each per item. So 6,000 credits just for a few minutes work. It's not too bad. And that's the end of this Let's Play video. I hope you enjoyed it.